What is going on, crypto fiends? Ryan Rotolo here. Today we are going to be doing an unboxing and a step-by-step tutorial on how to set up the SafePal hardware cryptocurrency wallet. Now I gotta say guys, I am pretty excited for this one, and I also have not opened this device yet or set it up, so this is going to be the first time in this video that we are going to be doing so. And if you guys are in the market for a hardware cryptocurrency wallet, or you have a SafePal and you want to know how to set it up, this is definitely the video for you. Now if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that little notification bell, because we post videos like this all the time and I would love for you to be a part of them. So let's get into the video. Alright guys, so this is the SafePal packaging. It's very simple. It's sort of like this leather texture, although it's probably not actually leather. It's a very nice SafePal logo, and they also have the QR code on the back. I believe that, yes, that's to download the SafePal mobile app. And we will be getting into that in a little bit. So let's go ahead and open this up. As you can see right away, you are greeted with the SafePal hardware wallet device itself. Very simple, very nice. It's all plastic. It has a nice little camera on the back, a colored display, and a very nice button layout, up, down, left, right, with an OK button in the middle. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So let's go ahead and put that on the side. Next up, we have the charging cable. Now it is your traditional Android charger cable. If we keep going down, we have a little bit more down here. Looks like we have some SafePal stickers. That's always nice. You could put them on your car, you could put them on your windows, whatever you want to do with those. You get this little cleaning rag, probably for the screen of the SafePal device. You also have a numeric card. It looks like they give you a couple of them actually. You get 3 numeric phrase cards in case you mess up or you want to set up multiple wallets. And the numeric phrases go up to 24 words. And then you also get the manual. So this has the packaging, everything in the package. It has what all the buttons do, what's on the device, the QR code for the app, and pretty much how to set it up and stuff like that. But we are here to watch this video and set everything up with the help of this video, so we don't need that manual for this video. So let's go ahead and put all this to the side, and we are going to go ahead and turn on the device itself. So this is the SafePal device. Let's go ahead and power it on. It has a little power button right here. Just hold that down, and it should be somewhat charged when you first get your device, so you won't need to charge it right away. And alright, so you guys might have trouble seeing it on the screen. It might not focus that well, but I am going to read it all out to you guys. So first off, we have on the colored display here, it asks us which language we want, either English or Chinese, I believe that is. And then it shows us a little description of the button layout. And we are beginning. So we can create a new wallet, or we can recover a wallet. So if you guys already have a SafePal wallet, you can go to recover my wallet and do it that way. Or if you guys have another hardware wallet that has a 24-word phrase, you could actually transfer that over to your SafePal wallet and have access to it on here. So we are going to be creating a new wallet, and we are going to create now, and this is also talking about what a numeric phrase is. So if you're not familiar with a numeric phrase, it has a little description. You can click right here and it'll tell you. But pretty much a numeric phrase is your backup private key to your device. So for any reason you lose this, it falls in the toilet or whatever, you will need your numeric phrase in order to get access to your funds. If you lose both of them, you are absolutely screwed, so make sure that you do not lose these words that we are about to create. So we get the option to create 24, 12 or 18 words. Now 24 is definitely going to be the safest option. If you want the highest level of security, go ahead and click on the 24, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to go ahead and do 12 just so we aren't here all day. So as you guys can see on the screen here, 4 words popped up. These are going to be the first 4 words of my private key. Now don't worry guys, this is just for video purposes. This is going to be a dummy wallet, so this private key is going to be absolutely useless. But as you guys can see, we have alpha, category, captain, and rice. And then if you press the down arrow, it shows the next 4 and then the last 4. Again, I'm doing 12 words, but I highly recommend that you guys do 24. It will be the safest way of storing your cryptocurrencies with the 24 words. So we're going to go ahead and write these 12 words down on this piece of paper in numeric order, and make sure you do them in numeric order and you double check them. Alright, so once you get all of your words written down, you're going to press OK and then next. So it wants you to double check each and every word that you wrote down to make sure that they are all correct. So as you guys can see on the screen, it's asking me to select the first word, which mine is alpha. So I'm going to scroll down and press on alpha, and then I'm going to go through each and every word that I wrote down and select the correct one on the device. Alright, so once you put in all the words, it's going to give you a green check mark, and it's asking me to set up my PIN. So this is going to be my PIN that I'm going to use every single time I want to access my device. So definitely use something that's going to be secure, because if someone gets access to this and they know your PIN, they will be able to get access to sending your funds in and out of your mobile device and stuff like that. So make sure that this PIN is something that only you know. It does have to be between 6 and 12 digits, so I'm going to go ahead and do 789987 for the sake of this video, and press the green arrow, and now it wants me to enter it in again to confirm it, and it is configuring my device. 10 to 15 seconds. Wallet is created. Please name your wallet. Now as you guys can see, there's this little QR code here. Now what this is, it's asking me to download the SafePal app on my mobile device. So you do need a phone for this wallet. You cannot use a computer. So what you're going to go do is go to the Android Google Play Store or the iOS App Store and download the SafePal app. Or you could also go over to the SafePal website, I believe it's safepal.io, and download the wallet from their website. Now as you guys can see, I just went ahead to the App Store and typed in SafePal, and I found the app right here. So we're going to go ahead and download that, and this will allow you to get full access to your wallet. So once you open it up, it's going to have you put in a new password for your wallet. Now this password is going to have nothing to do with this password, so go ahead and do whatever you want with this one, but make sure it's something secure, because you don't want people getting access to your wallet on your mobile device. So next up, it's asking me to put in a pattern, so I'm just going to go ahead and do an R, and there we go. I have access to the overall user interface now. So as you guys can see on the screen here, it's asking me to add a wallet. So I'm going to go ahead and press on that, and it's going to ask me to put in my password real quick. Once you put in your password, you're going to get this big QR code. Now what you're going to do is go to your SafePal device and turn it on again, because it's probably going to turn off by the time you download the mobile wallet. And then once it turns on, you're going to go ahead and click on scan. Press the OK button, and as you guys can see, the little camera pops up. So you're going to go ahead to your phone and scan the QR code and press confirm to pair. Enter in your passcode, And as you guys can see, you're going to get 7 QR codes that are going to pop up on your SafePal screen display. And you are going to need to go over to your mobile device and press on next. And then it's going to access your camera and ask you to scan the QR codes on this device. So it did take about 40 seconds to scan all of the QR codes, so just be patient with it. It does have to scan 7 in order to get access to your wallet. But as you guys can see, I'm gonna go ahead and put on a screen recorder so you can really get a good understanding of what the screen looks like. This is the overall wallet, the user interface. Now, as you guys can see, you have 3 different cryptocurrencies as of right now: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the BNB, Binance Coin, and then of course all of the ERC20 and all of the Binance coins as well. So right down here you have the Receive tab. This gives you access to all of the different addresses in your wallet. This is for Bitcoin specifically. So like I said earlier, they do give you 3 numeric phrases, so you can actually set up multiple accounts, have multiple addresses on this device. So say you want to give a numeric phrase to your dad or your mom or a family member, you could do so. So they can also have access to their wallet as well. So we could also go over to the Send tab. This is where, of course, you can send different cryptocurrencies, but keep in mind you will need access to this device in order to send cryptocurrencies, because you will have to scan the QR code on here in order to allow, to give the app permission to send that cryptocurrency. They also have a Trade tab, which I find very interesting. This is relatively new in the majority of cryptocurrency wallets out there. I haven't really seen any other wallets have an exchange tab, so that's definitely cool to see. And they also have, of course, a settings tab to just change a couple different things. So the overall app is pretty attractive. It's a pretty simple layout, and I don't really see any issues as of right now. So once I have this all set up, I can simply manage all of my different addresses from the actual mobile device, and I don't need to really use this until I want to send funds off of my SafePal. When it comes to putting funds on my SafePal, when it comes to receiving, I would just simply click on this and have my QR code here, and I can send funds from Binance or another wallet onto this address, and then I would use this to send them off of the address. But this is essentially the key to access your funds, so make sure you always have this, and of course make sure you always have your numeric phrase, because this is your backup key. For any reason you lose this, you definitely need this. And always store these in 2 different places. So I just want to briefly go over all the different tabs on the SafePal. As you guys can see, we have a scan tab right here. Next over, we have asset management, so you can manage different cryptocurrencies on the device. You have a signing history, so you can look at all the past history of when you've sent cryptocurrencies out of your wallet, and of course a settings tab to manage a handful of different options as well. So that is how you set up the SafePal hardware cryptocurrency wallet. And I gotta say, guys, I'm pretty impressed by the aesthetics of this device. Now, I have not really used it yet. The first time setting it up was in this video. It's about the size of a debit or a credit card, so it's relatively small. It could probably fit into a wallet, although I would not put it in your back pocket because it is all plastic, and that probably would not be a good idea. The overall button layout is very nice. It's very seamless and easy to use, up, down, left, right, with an OK button in the middle. On the back, you have a very nice high quality camera. I had no issues scanning the QR codes in the setup tutorial, and the screen is colored. So that's a really nice change up from other traditional hardware wallets that are usually black and white or just blue and black. Something very generic and boring. So it's very nice to have something a little different, colored, and also it does have a battery, so you don't have to worry about plugging it into a computer or your phone in order to access your funds. You can simply turn it on and you are good to go anywhere at any time that you want to access your cryptocurrencies. Now, do keep in mind you do need the SafePal app on your mobile device in order to access your funds with this device. So pretty much this is like the key to getting access to your funds. Think of the mobile app as the user interface, and this is the key in order to access those funds. Now, when it comes to sending funds out of your addresses, out of your Bitcoin address or your Ethereum, etc., you will need to have this device on you because you will have to scan the QR codes that pop up on this screen from your mobile device. And that's the real great benefit of this device compared to other wallets that utilize Bluetooth or you have to plug in, is that this is literally the safest way to store cryptocurrencies in today's era with hardware wallets is QR codes. So that's always nice to have, is QR codes on your device compared to the other methods. Also, another thing to keep in mind is storing your numeric phrase in a safe place. This 12, 18, or 24 word phrase is literally this, just in paper format. So if you guys do lose this, you need to have this in order to get your funds back. And if you lose both, you are absolutely screwed. So make sure you keep both of these in separate places, in safe and dry places, so you don't have to deal with either of these getting wet, because keep in mind, guys, this is not necessarily waterproof, and this piece of paper is definitely not waterproof. So make sure you keep these in separate places, in dry places, and I really don't see you having any other issues. So again, guys, I will post a video in a couple weeks with with a review of my honest opinion of using this device every day when it comes to the user interface of the app, when it comes to scanning the QR codes, the battery life, all that sort of stuff. So stay tuned for that video. Now, if you did find this video informative, I would greatly appreciate a thumbs up. It helps grow the channel as a whole, and it's always appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next.